Hello there, Bitizens, and welcome to the Killer Bits. My name is Francesca, and this week on Heroes of the Storm, we are checking out the newest hero, Hunter Rexxar, and his bear, Misha. So this is who we are checking out today. Basically, he has had a bunch of bug fixes come in that mean I think I can show you guys a build now, and we are going to be doing a Misha build. The first talent we're going to pick up here is Hunter Gatherer, so when you gather regen orbs, you increase the health regen of Misha and of Rexxar by 1. Previously this was bugged so that if a teammate picked up the orb, you got the healing from the orb, but you didn't get the stack on Misha and on Rexxar. So it was kind of a pretty bugged out talent, and I didn't really feel comfortable showing you guys a build whilst doing that. One of the things people complain about with Rexxar is that his mechanics are a little bit janky. So for example, if you attack things, Asmodan's in that bush. If you attack things, right-click things, for example, Misha should keep attacking them. Oh, I accidentally ordered her to follow me with D. But basically, if you attack something and then run away, Misha will go and attack it. And the key to this is actually you want to attack things and then hit S, because then you don't kind of run in. Otherwise, you'll run in and go into range, and your range isn't particularly long, so you want to be a little bit careful with that. So yeah, D makes Misha follow you, E heals her, and if you press D again, she goes back to attacking things. W, she'll do a jump and... we'll actually get her out of the battle for a little bit until we can heal her again. W makes her jump in and do a stun, and Q goes in a line and does a slow. So there's the stun you saw there. Unfortunately, I got her killed, which is a quarter XP. Trying to show you guys her abilities, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna be a little careful. Fortunately, Nova died up top. I haven't even checked who the enemy team is. And Misha should respawn in just a second. Yeah, we've got a timer here for Misha. There she is. Butcher, Nova, Asmodan, Abatha, Leoric. So we have me and Sonya as our tanks, and I think neither of us is a great main tank, but having both of us, I think, actually is quite a strong set of abilities. Sorry, a strong community. Misha, stop dying! Holy fuck! He wants to kill me, but I mean, as long as we're zoning him out of minions, this isn't actually too bad. But it's, like I say, it's a little bit tricky because I can attack and then I can position myself and stuff. But it's still, I find it a little bit tricky just to kind of get it right, I guess. We'll bring her back and then attack this. Put her straight back to follow there after you call her back. But like I said, Misha's a bit tricky to control. Like sometimes I have trouble putting her in a bush in order to, you know, block the enemy, for example. Those kind of things. The next talent we're going to grab here is Misha is more effective against minions and mercs. So this is actually just good because then you get clear. So if, for example, Illidan leaves to go towards tribute, we're actually okay. We'll pop a heal on her now just to put it on cooldown. And just try and clear these minions really quickly so that we can rotate up top. So there we go. Unfortunately, Zagara needs to back, but that's kind of her own fault. There are bombs lying around placed by, what's his face? The enemy Abatha, which is annoying, but, you know, we'll kind of crack on with it. I just need to get up here as quickly as we can. Sonya's in there by herself, which you really don't want to be happening. So we'll try and come in and do some damage. Got my stun off there and my slow onto the Butcher, which is fantastic. So we'll just keep hitting him. Pop a heal out there on Misha. You know, just when you can, really. And just keep hitting the enemy team. If we can, we should. They got the tribute, but we just killed a lot of them. So this isn't the end of the world. Losing out on that tribute there. And I'm going to get back to lane as quickly as I can. But like I say, like the tricky thing with Rexxar is the idea is that Misha's going to be your tank. But the problem with Misha being your tank is that people normally just ignore her and hit you. And because you have no mobility in your kit, if they do kind of stun you or hit you, you have a hard time getting away. However, if you can successfully use Misha as a kind of proxy for damage. So if I right click here, oops, I press D, I meant to press S. See, this is the thing, because I'm not used to using the S key to stop. Normally I just, you know, click. But because of this, because she's a little bit tricky to get the hang of, it does take a little bit of getting used to. Which we're trying to work on here as we play. Managed to get the stun off there and the slow. I mean, I don't think we're going to kill him, but we can freely hit the tower here, for example, and waste bullets with Misha, and that's really useful. I don't know why she's spinning there. She needs to be much more careful. But we should take out this tower, for example, and then, oh, damn it, I got Misha killed again. I was hoping we'd be okay, but I mean, it's kind of worth it if we got a tower. Next talent we're going to grab here is that Misha's basic attacks lower the cooldown of her charge. Getting her stun up more regularly is really, really good. I need to kind of rotate here. Oh, this is no good. I think I'm just gonna have to leave this farm. I mean, we are ahead, so it's not a big deal. Misha's back up. So I'm just going to rotate now. I'm a little bit slow, but that was just because I was trying to get the hits in. But we should be okay. We took their tower, and we are ahead of them. We've hit 7, and they haven't. So this fight, we have a talent advantage, which makes life easier. Unfortunately, I'm not there, so that makes life, you know, a little bit more difficult. But we'll get the stun off. Oh, double stun there on Misha. Really, really good. And then kill the Butcher as quickly as we can. And now we're just going to zone out these minions. We're just going to kill minions, basically, while we cap this, more or less. We did get it. Azmodan going for the last minute strike, but he may actually have gotten himself killed here. I'm going to head down to bot lane as well, and we'll just continue. We're a little bit ahead, which is good. And I think we're doing pretty well. But yeah, I do actually quite like Rexxar and Misha. I think they're really fun in their mechanics, but I think because of the challenge to... I'm going to get this farm first. Because of the challenge with... because of the challenge with the way Misha and Rexxar play, and the difficulty in controlling Misha, a lot of people do struggle with the character, and I think that's kind of fair enough in some respects. Oh, Kerrigan's gone to help her, that's fine. Right, we'll just push then. So I think it is obviously a little bit more of a challenge just to position yourself, for example. We're going to use Q here just on minions, just trying to clear them up a bit. And we'll also chuck a heal down. I didn't mean to call her in there, so we'll send her back to the battle. But really, we're just trying to push minions and kind of give Azmodan a hard time. Normally Azmodan pushes like hell, so the talent to... Oh, we'll call her back. But the talent to do that is kind of good. I'm actually going to tap well here. So if we're going in to try and contest the tribute, I want to tap well before I go in, just because then I'll get that little bit of health regen and stuff. And if I do have to fight now, I'm at an advantage. So we can actually fight Azmodan now. I'm just going to go on Vala there. Oh, no, that's a fake. Oh, I done messed up. That's a real one. So we should be able to stun her there. There you go, with Misha. And that allows Sonya to come in and get the kill. So we've got quite good control, I would say, at the moment. I'm going to leave that for... Oh, Illidan's gone and hunted. I was going to say I'm going to leave it. I'll just cap it. If I can cap it, I'll cap it. And then we're going to grab up Beastial Wrath. Again, this is a Misha build. And I do actually think that increasing her damage... It can be good because, like I said, people do ignore Misha. And because people ignore Misha, what you can actually do is you can use her to your advantage, basically. Actually, I'm going to bring her back, and we'll clear the minions first. I don't want to just... I mean, I was going to use her to kind of push tower there, but I think what we should do first is just clear this. Azmodan there, trying to cap vision, but the enemy team should then come in and either jump on him or just recap that vision. He's getting zoned out, and as a result, I can kind of hard push top. Not top, bottom. So we're doing all right. Like I say, though, because people ignore her, this talent, I think, is quite good. Her other ultimate, the slow, is actually quite good. Is it a root, I believe? Oh, you slow them. So you reveal enemies and slow them. And that can actually be good against Invisis like Nova. But I don't think we're really struggling against Nova at the moment. She's died, what, 3 times? And I think because of that, it's okay to kind of be a little cheeky about it. We're going to try and make sure we get this orb. This is the problem with orbs. Like, I can't really send Misha in, like, directly. Oh, I pressed D again. See, this is the thing. I'm trying to press that S button to stop. What I actually want to do is, hit S and then just habitually pressing D, because it's not a key I'm commonly using. We'll give her a heal right now just to kind of zone her off a little bit while we hit this. Oh, Illidan going ham. Kind of gonna try and come around and help him. I think he's actually messed up here. Oh, Misha's not here yet. I thought I was Misha for a second. Like, brief second, I thought I was Misha. Ah, see, this is exactly what you don't want to do. We shouldn't have dived that. We should have just done what we came to do. We got greedy. Though Kerrigan might be able to clean up a lot if she's careful. She shouldn't sit with the burn on her. That's really silly. Oh, there you go. She stunned him. And now she should actually be okay to kill him. Especially if her Q is up. No, it's not, so she's going to just back off. We got greedy there, but we've got this tribute. No bother. So, 3 for 2, but getting a tribute is okay. Basically, Illidan forced that fight, and like if he went in there and the whole enemy team was there, you can't just leave it. Like, you have to kind of do something. So, tried to follow up with him and gave the enemy team a few kills. Not ideal, but, you know, not the end of the world. Anyway, off we go. We should quite easily have this tower. Oh, Abatha's there. Yep, we got him. So I say good job for that. He found Abatha and managed to kill him. I'm on my way. We should be able to kill him here. There we go, perfect. So, Illidan, I think, noticed I was coming in and managed to basically go in and keep the fight and block him. You notice he jumped over him and blocked him in the bit S, whatever it's called, like in the passage. And then I came in round behind and blocked him as well, and also then popped the stun off. And you can use Misha to body block, and it's something you definitely should consider doing. The other thing you can use with Misha is, like, she's quite a good shield against, so we're just going to run away here. Because Misha will stay in attacking that. And this is exactly what we want her to do. Oh, we missed the orb. It's fine, we'll just pop a heal on her. But she'll stay in an attack. And this is useful because basically what we're going to do is hit this. And then we can back off. And you'll notice that she stays in. So you can actually use her to take out objectives quite safely. On top of everything else. So I think she's pretty good. Oh, that's full of bombs. Do not want to deal with that. Next talent we're going to grab here. Misha deals damage to nearby enemies. So you're just making her like an AoE bomb. So what we're going to do here is we're going to, like I say, right-click on... right-click on Butcher and then run away. Oh, she's on follow. My bad. Why is she not body blocking for me? Holy fuck! Damn it, I whiffed that. So I accidentally had Misha on follow there rather than attack. So she should have gone into attack and instead she started following me. Which kind of messed up that entire situation just a little bit, unfortunately. Abathur is here. Meanwhile, Sonya is free pushing at top. So this is kind of a mistake, because if you push down top and bottom like this, when you get these boss camps, they're going to do a lot, because they've not got much stuff in their way. But yeah, I messed that fight up, because I accidentally hit Misha on follow again. But like I say, it does take some practice getting the hang of this, kind of using S to stop and sending in Misha whilst you hang back. It's definitely tricky, and I know a lot of people have been wanting an independent, a command where they can independently control Misha. I can understand that completely, but I do think she's still, like, it's still doable. The other thing about the talent I forgot to say at level 2, the easy prey one, is that you do more damage to mercenaries, and basically you can use, sorry, this talent here, you can use Misha to tank mercenary camps, and that actually makes you kind of successful at jungling with this talent, so I think it's pretty good. I'm thinking we could go for boss. So we'll just start this now. I do like it. I think they're at their boss. Oh wait, danger, coming in. I gotta bring Misha in as well. Come on, Misha. Stop getting hit by the boss. Come and do your thing. That's a fake. I just stunned a fake. I'm such an idiot. And well, we'll heal. So yeah, we're just body blocking Lyric here, and then we'll chase him down. There we go. Look at that. Perfect, perfect. And now we can take boss. One person should go for tribute. But I do think at this point boss is probably very useful for us. We're going to grab Feign Death. So in Feign Death you become invulnerable and you take control of Misha. And that is a really great little talent because it's on a really short cooldown. It's on 35-second cooldowns and you get 5 seconds of untargetableness. So you can pop that during a fight and basically just use Misha to do direct damage, especially if you pop Beastial Wrath. And I think in some reason that's why her talents are so as they are, is because, or his talents are as they are in the control of Misha as she is, because this Feign Death talent, which actually looks hilarious by the way, we'll try and trigger it for you guys in a bit. It looks really funny as well. So I'm just gonna hit this. I'm also gonna actually pop Beastial Wrath here just to kind of clear this as quickly as we can. It's on a 50-second cooldown, so it's on a really short cooldown. And I mean, if you wanna kind of clear structures, you may as well just make yourself bigger. And look at her, she looks badass. Pretty cool darn bear if you ask me. We'll also use my Q there. And there you go, middle fort is... Oh god, I did not realize a fight was kicking off. Oh, that's bad map awareness. It doesn't seem like it's been a problem though. But we will get in here and hit you as fast as we can. The other thing I feel like, I'm not 100% sure if this is the case, but I do feel like Misha gets faster as the map kind of continues. So I do actually think she gets a little bit quicker as... She gets a bit quicker as the fight goes on. As the game goes on. Like, you'll notice she seems a lot quicker now than she was in terms of her movement speed. And that's really helpful because obviously at the beginning she's a bit slower, but after a little while I do think she becomes quite quick, and then you can basically chase after people and use the charge to stun them. And I think kind of in this kind of stage in the game, Rexxar and Misha are actually pretty damn strong. And if you have a look, like we've done top siege and top roll and top XP contribution, so we've done pretty well I think so far. And we've only done what 12k hero damage, but that's mostly because I've been focused on pushing. So here's exactly what I mean with how fast she is. We'll pop our Beastial Wrath here as well. And then I'm actually going to pop, there we go, my Feign Death. So you notice how funny I look? I have a rose in my hand. And I'm now directly controlling Misha. We want to be a little careful here. So we'll bring ourselves back and heal Misha up while we hit things. And I think if you can get the hang of sending Misha in whilst remaining kind of innocuous, I do think she can be quite strong and provide an awful lot for the team. Because typically they just don't hit her. Okay, I'm going to back off here, I think. I've got limited health. Although we are going to just stun out Leoric and hit him, because why the hell not? Uh-oh. Come on, Misha! You can do it! Oh, damn it. So I tried to pull her in order to body block the shot, which is what I was trying to do there. I unfortunately messed it up a little bit. And as a result, I think the enemy team is going to get this tribute. However, Sonya bot lane split pushing managed to take out the fort. So this isn't, again, this isn't too much of a problem. We definitely overstayed our welcome in that fight, and we need to be a little bit careful because of it. I don't know if this is a wise decision. Abatha should have bombed it. Oh, no. Apparently she should get it. Are we good? Yeah, they went for camps. I'm surprised they didn't go for this. I mean, considering all of them are up and none of us are up, that's really unsurprising. I mean, if I was their team, I would also go for this camp. This is the obvious place they're going to go. Like, this is the obvious place our team's going to go. This is the only thing up on our side. But I guess at this point, they just want to take down some structures. Anyway, level 20 talent. The last talent we're going to grab here is Spirit Bond. So we increase Beastial Wrath duration for Misha, and also cause Misha's basic attacks to heal Rexxar for 50% of the damage dealt, which I think is pretty nice. So during Beastial Wrath, it's longer, and you're healing Rexxar. Because this is the one thing Rexxar does, I do find he lacks, is although you've got regen, and you do get better bonus regen now that they've fixed the talent, we need to go here. I don't think I can run in time. She's probably going to die. Oh, maybe not. We do have Leoric here, just kind of keeping him out of the fight. We'll pop Beastial Wrath now as well. And we'll chase down Nova quite easily. Oh, I missed her. That is a fake. Oh, we can just stun him out. This is what's his name? This is I need to block it. Oh, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna send Misha out here by herself. Oh, she can't go too far from me. I didn't realize that happened during Feign death. That's just because I've never had to send her so far away. But because of that, you have to be a little bit careful. We do have control of this tribute, however. I'm just actually going to go soak lane. We've just killed 3 of them. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear minions. And you'll notice that, like, Misha kind of attacks what you attack. So now, we focused on those ones because we were going to curse the enemy team. And because we were going to curse the enemy team... Oh, you done messed up, you silly goose. Beastial Wrath. And you'll notice Leoric is so dead here because he's already popped his... He's already popped it. We'll do the stun. There you go. He's already popped his dash, so he has to be a bit careful. We should definitely go here to mid as a team. We're just going to clear out these little beetles because they're being annoying. And continue on here. Oh, Kerrigan coming around the outside. Really, really clever. This is what I mean about Misha. You'll notice I tried to get her to attack Azmodan. Instead, she's just kind of getting in the way. We've stunned out Butcher and slowed him here. And we'll do decent amounts of damage. There you go, with Misha again. While we hit things. And basically this game, our team has just had control. And they haven't really been taking out the characters that they need to. I think comp-wise we've been fairly fortunate for sure. We'll just stun out Leoric there and slow him. I can always use Feign Death if needs be. But basically I want her to attack. There you go. I want her to attack Leoric. And we're baiting him out. He's actually overextended here. He chased us too hard and as a result, you know, paid the price. We'll actually try and chase out Azmodan. Oh, what we could... Oh, Nova. That's a fake. Oh, I missed her. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna call our good friend. Oh, because I stopped to mount, I didn't get hit. Oh, I'm so good. So good. We're gonna call Misha and we're just gonna back off. To a safer location. Basically. You notice her AoE fires there actually killed that wall. So we're gonna go in here. This is one of the problems I do have with Misha. It's really hard to get her to just stand in a bush. See what I mean? Like, she just won't stand in the bush. She's just like, I'm gonna stand here. So you can't really do very many bush mechanics. Oh, actually, I can come help with this boss. But you can't really do bush mechanics with Misha simply because she's a bit dumb. And it's a bit tricky to get her to stand exactly where you want. You can't really use her for scouting bushes and that kind of thing either. We're actually gonna pop Beastial Wrath here just because I want the heals. From her auto attacks just so I can get my health back up, then I won't have to go back to base. But there you go, we got a camp. We're gonna grab this camp, and I think we should probably just push with boss at this point. Oh, they're at this boss. Yeah, they are there. We saw them, so let's just go. And this is probably gonna cause them a little bit of trouble because at this point they're fighting boss. They might still get boss. They might kill it before we get there, but if they do, it's not so much a problem. And you'll notice Misha's actually faster than me. That's her dead. I'm actually gonna pop my Feign Death here and just take out Leoric. And just guarantee the damage on Leoric. Although now I have to cancel it because I don't want to leash Misha. There you go. And that's game. That's GG. So I guess we'll just continue on. She should be dead here if she's not careful. Come on, Misha! Yeah, we go. And I definitely did not use Misha there to kill that. I think that was actually Abatha and his fake. I want these orbs. I want these orbs. I know it doesn't really make a difference, but it's just habit. I want orbs. Did we get stun off? We did get stun off, and there's Azmodan going down as well right at the end. And then cool. And we'll say GG. Well played. But that is Rexxar and Misha. Like I say, the controls are a bit janky, but if you can get Misha to attack whilst you just stay out the way, if you basically buff Misha's damage, she does loads of damage, and she's pretty tanky because you can heal her. And I actually think Rexxar's quite fun to play. Because basically the whole point of that build is that you buff Misha, you send her in, and you use your S key to stop. So basically if you right click on something and either S or walk away rather than attacking something else, Misha will go in and you can stay back. And you'll notice that the range leash on her is about half a screen. So you can attack something quite safely from half a screen away. And only risk kind of 25% of your XP. But you'll notice there, for example, I did 41,000 damage, 72,000 siege damage, top XP, and also tanked 70,000 damage. So I think, like, in terms of this build, it's pretty strong. And if you can get a good grip on controlling Misha, you're going to have a good time. I wouldn't necessarily play him as a primary tank. I would normally play him with a secondary tank, and we were fortunate that we got Sonya, and then we got two assassins, like 2 burst assassins and a specialist. So I think comp-wise, we definitely did. We were kind of more fortunate than them. But at the same time, I do think, like I said, Rexxar is a lot of fun to play. But let me know what you guys thought of the build in the comments below, and if you want me to play anyone next week, again, let me know that. Beyond that, I've been Francesca, and this has been the Kilobits, and if you've enjoyed this video, you can hit that thumbs up button. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thekilobits, and on Twitter at thekilobits. And if you want to support the Kilobits monetarily, obviously, like, keeping up to date with getting new heroes and stuff isn't the cheapest thing. You can do so at patreon.com/thekilobits. You get early access to our YouTube series and also priority on community events that we may do. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.